you are full-on off the grid.
I don't do computers, don't like telephones. I don't need fancy things, you know. I get by with the basics, you know. If I had $10 million, I'd still live the same because it's my lifestyle. It's me, you know. It's what I am. I don't necessarily try to keep up with the Joneses and do that. I don't really care what the Joneses have or what they want to do, you know, as long as they stay on their side of the fence.
Johnny, what year is this?
Defender. That's newer stuff.
That's newer? Maybe it's for a deluxe. This is a front fender for a Heritage Softail. It's in great shape. It's probably from the late 90s. The old stuff brings more money, but there's a lot of people out there today building custom bikes, and someone needs to spend it. What do you get for something like this?
If it's good, $50.
That's got my MO
It's
right
kind of
there,
hard to get that out.
Just $50? I'll take it. Joey's trying not to be a real stand-up guy. He's a fair price. I wasn't even going to talk him down.
What are these?
A little beehive on them. Kind of cool.
What do these pop up?
I don't know. It's something with fins. You know how fins are so popular nowadays.
These look like they're from the late 50s DeSoto. If you look at American car manufacturing in post-war, you can tell that the designers look to the skies for their inspiration. I mean, look at these taillights. They're incredible. This one's broke here. Oh, it's melted. Oh, must have been See, there's a little bit of damage on the taillights, but they're in great shape. What do you gotta have for these?
What do you think?
70.
I like 100 better.
These are awesome. They're transportation related. They're different, and I guarantee you, there's a guy out there looking for them. Oh, $85.
So,
There you go, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Joey is like most collectors that we meet. They're passionate. We speak the same language. The universal language of junk.
y'all want to see my bike?
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
75 FLH. My first bike.
This was your first shuttle?
Yeah, put 500,000 miles on it probably.
No way.
I love motorcycles. That's my number one love. I've been collecting, I guess, since around 82. I started getting into it.
What's farthest you ever rode it?
I spent most of my
I'll tell you what.
Beautiful roads.
It's God's country right around here, man.
It's a feeling that if you don't know it, you don't know it. But if you do, it's the greatest thing in the world. It's a feeling of freedom like no other.
That was cool, man. Thanks for showing us that.
Yeah, I hope
I wish I still had my first bike. Did I sell my first bike to you?
It would have probably been too high a price for me. What year's your Nook?
When I bought it, it was supposed to have been a 37U, but
Harley made knuckleheads from 1936 to 1947. The ones that are getting almost impossible to find are the 1940 knuckleheads. The knucklehead motor was so advanced that in 1937, Joe Crawley set the land speed two-wheel record at 136 miles an hour.